And so the process that I suggest for you guys that's highly, highly effective for this is take your vision document, set up your phone or set up a recorder on your phone, get yourself in a really good energetic state. And so what does that mean? It means go jump in the ice bath, do a workout, do something that gets your energy up. Get your energy up, and then record yourself reading your vision. Record yourself reading your vision and play that on repeat every single day until you have it memorized and you can literally know the next line that's coming. Just play it on repeat, play it on a mantra. What you're doing is you're training, retraining, reframing, and rewiring your brain to look for what you want. And then it becomes a repetitive point, an auto suggestion inside of your day. The beauty behind that is now you are giving yourself the exact formula for the direction you're going in rather than defaulting. This is what happens to so many of us. Defaulting to that pain, that problem, that obstacle focus, that constant repetition of the same problem. And so you've trained yourself over many, many years to repeat something habitually, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. The same way that you memorize a song. Memorize the song for the life you want to create. And so put it on repeat, listen to it consistently. So you can literally say, I wake up in the morning before my alarm clock in a highly energized state. My feet hit the ground. I begin the day with a very simple reminder that I am blessed to be a blessing to others. That's a repetition. I've said it so many times because I've listened to it so many times. So as I get into the standpoint of my day, I can start to pull on that vision statement just like a powerful song that can change my emotions and my thinking and put me in the direction I want. Is that clear, guys? So quick recap on this, and I'll give you guys your stretch is the best way to have all the things that you want and to have purposeful action in your doing. A life that is truly in alignment to your 4Fs is to focus on that story that you're telling yourself. That story is a faith-based story. It doesn't exist yet. If it had already existed, you would have everything you want in your life would be perfect and you wouldn't be on this call. But if you don't yet have everything you want, you have to begin with that first step, which is faith. Believing that you can do, be, achieve, or have anything you want if you're willing to put in the work. This faith-based story is your vision. Your vision is step one. It is absolutely step one. And so your stretch, if you haven't yet done it, or if you haven't reviewed it, if you haven't listened to it, is first and foremost, write your vision. Write a powerful and compelling vision for your life 2 years from now. Fast forward 2 years. It's August 7th, 2026. I'm sitting down, reflecting and reviewing the last 2 years, and I am so blessed, grateful. My life is exactly what I'm looking for. And so write down your vision. And by the way, every 6 months or a year, you should rewrite your vision 2 years down the road because your vision is always going to change. So your vision is a moving target. It's never going to be concrete. It's always a moving target. But begin by writing it 2 years from now. And then once you've got it written down, it's powerful. It's compelling. It makes the hairs on your arm stand up when you review it. That means there's an emotional connection to it. It changes your thinking when you're thinking about it. Don't worry about what the critic says. The critic says you can't do it, you can't have it. That's all bullshit. That's from the enemy. Don't listen to that. Just focus on creating a document that moves you emotionally, spiritually, that you're excited about, and that is really a picture of the life you want to create. That's step one. Write the vision. Then when you've got the vision written, get yourself in a highly energetic state. Don't do this at 7:30 at night at the end of the week when you're tired, fatigued, and exhausted. Do it first thing in the morning, after your workout, after an ice bath, when you're just feeling the best, whatever point in the day that is for you. Read it and record it and record it. And if you're uncomfortable seeing yourself on camera like I was when I first started doing this, then just do an audio recording. Just do an audio recording. Then listen to that audio recording every single day at the same time of day for the next 30 days. And what you'll start to do is you'll start to remember and be able to recite the vision. And that's what you want to do. You want to train your programming, train the program in your brain the same way that you listen to a song on repeat that moves you. This then gives us an area to focus on. That focus allows us to create the energy behind it, and it gives us a blueprint for the direction that we're moving in. Cool? So your stretch is, if you haven't done it already, write your vision, record your vision, and then listen to your vision on repeat every single freaking day.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Any questions, y'all? None. Cool. Can I get a commitment from y'all that you're going to read, review, and record your vision this week?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And Josh Rubero, I know this is an outstanding item in our coaching. So let's get this done this next week, man. I promise this is going to be a really powerful tool for you. And the cool thing about this too is if you make this a practice that you do every 6 months, every year, you'll look back on your previous visions and it'll be just more concrete evidence that you can truly create it. And then let's shift gears just slightly. So this is really a vision for your life as a personal standpoint. The business coaching clients that I work with, and Nate, you can attest to this. Every time Nate and I get together with him and his leadership team for his accounting business and now his property management business, the first thing that we do is we review the vision. We review a 30, 60, and 90-day vision. We cast out what the company is going to look like from a financial standpoint, a margin standpoint, a leadership team development standpoint. We look at the company in the future, and then we create our measurables and our actions based on that. And so like Nate's practice on this, he knows that like the first thing we're going to do, we're going to review the 1 year, 2 year, and 3 year vision, because that allows us the very specific game plan to reverse engineer. Businesses all do this. And Josh, I know you know this too, because I know you deploy these tools inside of your company, is we have to look at where we're going so we can lift our head up from the forest and see the trees, right? And so often we'll just face our problems head on. And it's like, man, I'm just stuck in this like constant routine. That's when you have to elevate yourself out of whatever you're on, focus on the vision for the future that you want, and then create the action based on that. What we tend to do, and I see this in a lot of new entrepreneurs, is that they have problems inside of their business. And if there's no vision for the future, they're just focused on putting out fires. And so they just there's a fire here, I deal with this problem. Oh, there's another fire here, I deal with this problem. And there's constantly firefighting. If you stay in that firefighting season for too long, your revenue drops, your mindset drops, your endurance drops, everything drops inside the company. And so the goal is to be able to elevate and realize, okay, how would I challenge this problem or fix this problem? Focus on the future that you want, and starts to create a very clear priority list for you. If you're only focused on fires, everything's a priority. But if you can elevate above that and attach things to your vision, it allows you to systematically focus on the things that are the most important to create that vision that's possible. Cool?
Cool.
Awesome. Love you guys. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for the awesome wins this morning. And I will drop all this into me, Aaron, with Proprio Committed. Love it. I'll drop all this in the group for you guys so you can review it. And if you need anything, any support, don't forget we've got office hours on Thursday, tomorrow at 10. Feel free to bring your questions, and there to support you. Love you guys. Much love, many blessings, and I will talk to you soon. Boom.
Boom.